Dan Bilzerian is one of the richest people alive right now, and today I'm going to cover how he made his millions. Welcome back to Luxury Lifestyle. Let's get into the video. The clip, listed from the live TV coverage of the 2013 World Series of Poker in Las Vegas, shows a player sitting on a felt table betting on a hand with $7 million on the pot. Or at least that's what you think it shows the first time you watch it. But then the clip resets and repeats until finally you notice the intensely staring Tom Cruise-ish figure in the top left corner of the screen. He's sitting in the spectators gallery bathed in blue mood lighting watching the game. More to the point, there's a young woman draped over him, black dress, long hair, adoring eyes, who appears to be employed for the sole task of, well, stroking his beard. Thus the internet and the world was introduced to the strange and unsettling phenomenon of Dan Blitz Bilzerian, the 35-year-old son of an exiled 80s corporator, and a kind of Bruce Wayne meets Hugh Hefner for the social media age. Before the beard stroking video went viral, few had heard of Bilzerian outside of the sweaty male subculture of high-stakes poker or the core group of fans who kept track of him online. 1 year later, however, and Bilzerian, a 5'9.5 inches tall, barrel-chested former U.S. Navy SEAL trainee and self-described venture capitalist who splits his time between Los Angeles and Vegas, is one of the biggest stars on the internet and a man through whom millions now vicariously live out their fantasies in real time. Crowned the king of Instagram by his followers, his feed documents a lifestyle so outrageous and seemingly free of moral, financial, or legal constraints, it's as though he inhabits a Jason Statham movie or a Hunter S. Thompson novel, only with faster cars, less inhabited females, and more advanced weaponry. He gets his hair cut by bare-breasted women in bow ties. He buys a new pickup truck so he can carry around his 20mm anti-tank gun. He makes 8-digit bets on poker games, and he takes mobile phone portraits of himself next to his customized Gulfstream 4 jet, which uses his personal trademark, a headshot of his pet goat, Zeus, painted on the tail. He is the ultimate antidote, in other words, to adorably posed selfies of Justin Bieber and other sappy endorsement soliciting celebrities. Indeed, when Bilzerian isn't naked in his photos, he has skinny hairy legs, a bone-deep tan, and a laser-treated chest that resembles a ribbed condom filled with rocks. He is typically dressed in a pseudo-military getup of dark t-shirt, boots, and cargo pants. His captions, meanwhile, are pithy enough to command a million-strong Twitter fan base of their own. Parking has proven to be less of an issue than previously anticipated, he wrote recently, linking to an image of his six-wheeled 625,000 Brabus G63 AMG, its rear tires mounted on the stairway of what happened to be someone's LA home. A Wall Street Journal investigation has revealed that his father, Paul Bilzerian, who now resides on St. Kitts in the West Indies, is a convicted fraudster who has paid only $3.7 million of a 2-decade-old $62 million judgment against him. Naturally, questions have been raised over how much, if any, of Bilzerian's money comes from his father. Meanwhile, a porn star has said that she may sue Bilzerian for breaking her foot when he threw her off the roof of his house into his pool, a stunt organized by Hustler magazine that almost killed them both. In December 2014, Bilzerian's behavior hit headlines again, when footage emerged allegedly showing him kicking a woman in the face while out celebrating his birthday at Live nightclub in Miami. The woman said she was left bleeding from her eye. Bilzerian denied the allegations and said he was merely protecting another woman he was with at the time. And then, of course, there have been Bilzerian's health problems, which have included 2 heart attacks at the age of 25. He was supposed to be treated by Michael Jackson's former doctor, Conrad Murray, and a more recent pulmonary embolism caused by an overly ambitious schedule of poker, booze, and sex between Las Vegas and Hawaii. Going for a run, tweeted Bilzerian after checking himself out of the hospital early. I'll bet $1 million I don't die. Any takers? He grew up in Tampa, Florida, in an 11-bedroom mansion that was half the size of Buckingham Palace, with its own indoor court, batting cage, lakefront view, swimming pool, water slide, and an imported volcanic rock mountain. His dad, descended from survivors of the Median dysphoria, owned a robotics company among other investments. His dad, an elaborately mustachioed and sideburn former juvenile delinquent who fought in Vietnam, had been a disruptive presence at Harvard Business School and was absent much of the time working on exotic deals. And when the old man was around, his stubborn take-no-prisoners attitude tended to make life difficult, such as when he sued his son's Little League baseball team for slander in an argument over a $5,000 donation, only for the case later to be dismissed. With his dad behind bars, Bilzerian faced ridicule from his classmates, and he began to show his own contempt for authority, getting expelled from 2 schools in 1 year and ending up in a military academy under the care of drill instructors. After that, the family moved more than 2,000 miles northeast to Utah, where Bilzerian Sr., out on parole, bought a new company. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.